Oh, you're driving.
That doesn't make no sense.
Do either one of us know where we're going?
Yeah, I told you we're going southwest. It's too early.
No, it's not.
We need to play.
It's nearly 10 o'clock.
That's too early.
And you've had your coffee.
You shared my coffee with me.
Well, if you didn't want to share, you shouldn't have offered.
It was the last one. I had to share it.
It was the last one.
Yeah. I put it on the list. Don't worry, people. We're gonna go see baby Lucas.
Sound like coming from the Florida Panhandle.
Y'all.
What you want is more of a Savannah accent. Just like
molasses
spilling out of your mouth. All right, yes, so anyways, we're gonna go see baby Lucas today.
Baby Lucas.
So we may or may not film baby Lucas. I guess it depends on consent from his parents. Because, you know, I'm not sure if they want him to be a super
Horses' asses.
ass. We're not really sure what we're doing. We're supposed to, Jeff and Suzanne were supposed to barn.
Look at that pretty new barn, babe.
I don't think that's a new barn. I think that's an old barn with a new coat of paint.
New coat of paint.
Well, they did good. That was cute. So to recap, we're gonna go see baby Lucas today, and I'm not sure exactly what it is we're gonna be doing other than visiting baby Lucas. Now we're back on the road to see baby Lucas, and we're playing cow poker, and I'm winning as always.
How many points do you have?
I don't know. I just assumed I was winning. Well, how many points do you have? None.
At least 60.
Well, not anymore. There's a graveyard.
No,
There it
not.
is.
There's an airplane.
That's a death trap.
There's a cemetery.
Oh, son of a bitch. Hey.
What are you looking for?
I was looking at that church to see if there was a cemetery.
Because there wasn't.
There's a barn.
There's a
It was barely hanging together.
hickory.
So that's 22 points for me, right?
Yes.
So for those of you that have played cow poker, we have added different categories in there for our own personal enjoyment. When we were kids, we mostly used just critters along the way, but Jen and I have added more critters to the list and added barns to the list. But it has to be a certain type of barn.
A decrepit barn.
Or an old barn. But like a certain style of barn is what we meant. How many points do you have again?
Keep track. 60.
You had 60 before you saw that barn, so you had at least 80. Do you need help with your points?
Yeah.
Do you want to switch sides before we get to that cemetery? I can do it all. I can read, I can drive, I can cow poker, I can watch traffic, I can talk to that bitch. A lot. I had 0 already anyways, didn't I?
You're still at 0.
We're out in the country again, and I now have 50 points. How many do you have?
90.
90. So,
Which I know you're probably gonna.
ooh, babe, look at that house. And look at that decrepit barn right there next to it. That is decrepit. Would you rather it be a new barn? Because I get more points for that.
It's decrepit.
It's decrepit. That's what I thought. Oh, cow. And I see 2 horses. Oh, there's a herd of horses. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're trying to speed up so I wouldn't be able to count them. Is that your theory? So 113. Does that mean I've pulled ahead?
I don't know, man. Not bad at that.
Oh, you see that barn over there? You see it over there? You see what style it's in? Would you say that means there's points for me and I'm not just making it up?
In the taffy butt.
Are you ignoring me? There's are those cows or horses? There's some cows.
Ooh.
Oh, you see that decrepit barn there?
Nope, because
Uh-oh.
I'm paying attention to
Oh,
the
watch
road.
out for that motorcycle.
B, stop! Oh my gosh. You know this is the part where I get nervous.
I'm sorry. I was at 113, okay? And then I saw 3 decrepit barns, remember? 1 that you didn't believe and 2 that you definitely saw, even though you complained about driving. So that's 60 points right there by itself. And then I saw those cows running around in the yard. There was only a few of them, which equaled out to, I don't remember, 6 or 7. Math is hard, okay? But I had 113 plus my 6 or 7 cows made it 120 plus the 60 points worth of barns. So that makes it 180 in your face. Competitive.
How
She says she's not competitive. She is.
You make people who are not competitive because people are tired of winning all the time.
That's not true. I think that. You did that on purpose.
No, baby, how she acts.
Beehives. How much are those worth?
Well, I told you to put it on the list, but you know, I'm talking to you.
Fine. They're 100 points each, and there were 3 beehives. Well, how many points do you want them to be worth?
I don't know. They are kind of rare.
They are. Let's look at the rest of our list. The only thing that we have worth 100 points is a buffalo. Are they as rare as buffalo?
I don't think they're as rare as buffalo.
So that's another 150 points for me.
Ooh, babe, I didn't tell you yesterday. A cicada came out and buzzed its way over and landed on our back door light.
Ooh.
And I was like, oh God, get away.
Sometimes there's deer down in this ravine. You know I've got 330 points now?
We're in the mountains. I'm trying to maintain speed because there's like 5 cars behind us.
Are these mountains? Mama would say these were hills.
These are hills. These are not mountains. I know. Ugh.
And that's the thing about cow poker. At any moment, it can all go away. All of it.
All of it.
One time we drove past a bunch of longhorns, which are all 75 points apiece, and Jen was like, I think you got like, did you get up to 1,000? Like, she got a bunch of points from the longhorns, and then we drove and there were just no cemeteries till we were almost to where we were going, and then there was a cemetery and she lost all of it. Like, she had racked up a shit ton of points.
It was a hard loss, babe.
Yeah. We came up with a rule once that every time we saw a Bradford pear, then you lost 5 points.
Oh.
But then we would have definitely been in the negative all the time because they've got Bradford pears everywhere. You see that? See it?
No, I don't.
Right there?
Nope.
You know, I'm supposed to film one of these barns so they know what kind of barns we're looking at. That would have been a good one.
Yeah, it would have.
So I'm going to say that was a decrepit one because it didn't have a new coat of paint. So, what was that, 330?
Corn!
I'm at 350.
Corn!
There was a dead bird.
Oh, was it a dead tree?
No. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15.
Can't keep floating around these turns.
Thank you. Oh, more cows. 18, 19, 20.
Get away from me.
5. I think you speed up when you go around these corners. Look, there's your decrepit barn.
Yay! So that puts me at 1.6.
Oh, God.
What? What, babe?
I'm trying to decide. I have a moral dilemma.
What was there?
It looked like a cemetery up on the hill.
On mine?
On mine.
Where is it? Where? Well, we'll just say it's a bunch of rocks because there's not any. There's another barn. So 40, 60, 80, 180. Oh, I got taken out by 6 plots. Damn that family plot.
She thinks it's fun.
I love country cemeteries. They come out of nowhere.
Well, right on the other side of that cemetery
Just give you the business.
was some cows and a decrepit barn. So I'm back up to, what was it, 15 cows and a decrepit barn.
I was enjoying some cute trees. Then I look over and
35
boop.
points.
Oh,
That's
there
a
you
new
go.
barn.
That's a new barn. It's a pretty barn.
Yeah, it was a pretty barn. So 35, 45, 55, 60 points.
Go be.
How many
up
points
there?
do you have now?
180.
Still only 180.
Yeah.
But I guess that it it comes back around because I thought I saw a cemetery up on the hill over there. And you decided to give me that one, so. Oh, God, another barn.
Bless it!
Oh, it's behind the trees. You see it? Barn with the thing in the top. That style of barn is what we're looking at. So we do decrepit because there's a lot of them that are like falling down and like being overtaken by the trees,
the elements.
And then there are some, like, there's a lot of nice houses out here, so there's like some real new fancy ones. So we since there's a lot of the decrepit ones, we only give them 20 points, and the newer ones, which a lot of the times when people rebuild newer barns, they build them in a different style, so we don't see the newer ones in that style very often, so they're worth 25 points. Oh, there's a bunch of buzzards.
Oh! Is that a deer?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
But that deer doesn't count since it wasn't alive, right? We don't count things that are dead.
We don't count things that are dead.
We're in town now, and there's a bunch of bikers over there.
We're gonna see them.
Gotcha. That's a nice big cemetery too. Remember that one that we passed that was so big it was on both sides of the road and knocked us both out?
Everybody. Yep. It was just basic driving through a cemetery.
Yeah, it was like a cemetery town. Like it went on for like 2 or 3 blocks on both sides of the car. It was crazy sauce.
You already have so many damn points for winning games.
Now there could be another cemetery before we get there. There's no need. How far out are we still?
We're getting closer, which makes me nervous.
We're still like half an hour out, so. There's a small horse, B. Did you see it?
I did. So I have 5 points.
There you go. I mean, I'd say we could make a small horse the same amount as a white horse, at the very least.
Okay.
So 10 points.
Can I count that?
No.
It's just blocks.
Those are roadblocks.
Like median
I mean,
blocks.
if you count those, then I can count those, right?
That's wood.
Not those.
Oh, damn.
That's an actual...
Damn!
Well, that could actually be a monument. That may not be a grave.
Sometimes I feel like it takes freaking forever to get to Jeff and Suzanne's.
I think you just feel that way because you're losing to cow poker. We may or may not have just passed through a cemetery. And I'll give you a hint. It was not on my side. Because Jen did run across a little good luck patch where she got a couple of horses. But then, cemetery.
Like, did you stare in the mirror as a child? Like, you're a winner.
You know, sometimes
you were gonna go out there, you're gonna kill it in life.
I wouldn't say that I've killed it at life, but you know, it does help to stare at myself in the morning and say you're a winner. But, you know, cow poker is really about luck sometimes.
Oh, it's all about the luck. And you have a lot of it for some reason.
There's some horses.
Ooh!
And a white one.
They look pretty, babe.
So, if I'm gonna count my horses,
I'm gonna count my horses.
So, as it stands, 165 for me. Do you want me to start navigating and stop filming? You have to put him to sleep with her stories.
I didn't put him to sleep. His mom put him to sleep. He was crying when I was in front of him.
Life could be a dream, and I think plans would come true, and I think spend my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Yeah.
And I ding dong, lang lang lang, boom bow,
Yeah.
and I ding dong, lang lang lang, boom bow, oh life, and I ding dong. If I could take you up in boom 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 boom, tell me I'm the